Hi. So, I'm still sick because the Nyokyo video was filmed yesterday. I'm a little bit more stuffed up than yesterday, but I feel like I got some of my energy back. I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of sniffling and coughing and throat clearing, I'm sure of it. Let's hope my computer doesn't fight me on it. But today, we are reorganizing some stuff because that's all I've been doing. But it's kind of fun. I got new binders. Now, if you don't know, I've been kind of obsessed with Meow Cafe binders. I keep telling myself that I don't need to buy more binders, but I keep buying more binders. I don't want to put all of my stuff in Meow Cafe binders, but I'm almost there. I think the only binders that I have that are not Meow Cafe are my Yonga and Johan binders, my Oh My Girl album cards, Twice, because Twice is back, my large inclusions, and FT Island, but FT Island is going to move to a Meow Cafe once they release their A5 3-inch in black, because they said it's coming this month. And J-pop. Those are the only ones that are not in. Oh, I have my miscellaneous cards too in a normal binder. Everything else is in Meow Cafe binders, and am I ashamed? A little bit. But I feel like there are worse things I could be spending my money on. Even though, being Canadian, those binders are severely overpriced. I feel like the binders are bad, but the pages are even more overpriced. That's why I like getting them in bundles. Anyways, today I bought two A4 binders because we are putting n.flying, a.c.e, and itzy, ot5 in A4 binders. Now, I'm sure the thumbnail already spoils this, but if you didn't pay attention and have now figured out what's going on, all three of these groups have 5 members. What pages does Meow Cafe make that are good for 5-membered groups in an A4? They're 10 pocket pages. So we're doing it. I still don't like the fact that these are going to be horizontal. And I don't really have the option to flip my binders this way because my tripod is actually in front of me. And if there's too much weight on like whatever is over here, and the tripod's just gonna fall down. So it's gonna have to stay vertical. Well, the binder's gonna have to stay vertical and the cards are gonna have to be horizontal. Like, I'm not even ready for this. I didn't even sleeve these cards. I think a lot of this is going to be time-lapsed, but that's what we're doing today. Now, I do have them already in the order that I want to put them in, but there are some things that I don't have any cards for. Will I remember those? We'll see. Now, I said I had 2 binders, but there's 3 groups here. It's because I'm going to put Ace and n.flying in one binder together. Even though the Ace pile is much bigger, n.flying doesn't have that much, so. And itzy is going to continue to grow because they're having a comeback soon. So yes, the overhead light is on. It's going to cast a huge glare, but it's fine, whatever. So I got a black one for Ace and n.flying. It's the 2-inch one. The binder itself came with backboards, but Meow Cafe sent me like the backboards that go with the 10 pocket pages. So now I have extra backboards that I can't use because even though they fit the rings of a 3-ring binder, they stick out the top and the bottom. So I can't really use them. So I'm just gonna put, the packs are packs of 10, so I think I'm gonna put 30 for now. I know I'm gonna need more, but I bought 100 pages because I bought 2 binders, so each binder came with 50. pages are very tall. I know that their 10 pocket pages are taller than their other A4 plus pages. Because like if you buy their A4 pages, the slim ones and the standard ones fit in 3-ring binders, but their plus ones don't because they're too tall. But these ones would definitely be way too tall. Okay. So I don't know how I'm gonna be able to like slide the cards in because I can't really do it this way. I mean, I can, but if I put too much weight here, actually, well, the pages are empty. We'll try and see if it just slides the binder down later on. We'll try. So these pages are supposed to fit Japanese size sleeves. So I have a shit ton of Titan Shield Japanese size sleeves. This isn't even all of them. I also have this whole thing full. So we're gonna use those. And we're just gonna start with a.c.e. and then we'll do n.flying after. And for this binder, I'm gonna be using these green Titan Shield Japanese size sleeves for like placeholders. Now I need to remember how I did this, but I think I have everything in like the order that I should. I really do want to time-lapse this, but we're just gonna do the first page like normal to get the feel of it, because this is my first time trying like these types of pages. So these are a tight fit. So that's Colin. So I only collect ot5, a.c.e. starting from Siren Dawn onwards, but I decided to collect a few ot5 sets for the Butterfly Fantasy, and for the Mad Squad and Undercover I decided to collect one of each member to fill up the page. It really was more about what could fill up the page nicely. And then for Adventures in Wonderland, I got this unit and this unit. So I collect WoW. So anything that's not ot5 will only be him. These are tight squeeze. I don't know if these colored ones will. They're a little warped in there. I don't know if I like that. I don't like this. I'm gonna figure something else out. I really don't like that. Maybe I'll just cut up some paper. And then I don't remember which one is supposed to go where for Adventures in Wonderland. Because the day version and the night version have 7 cards each. And then there's another one in this outfit, so I'll put it there. Oh, the fact that you can see here is a little distracting. Then I'm missing the one that goes here. So there is going to be a blank space here. I don't know what I'm going to put there. Maybe a unit from 2 other members, like either Donghoon, Byungkwan, Byungkwan Jun, Donghoon Jun, one of those. Okay, then we go into Undercover. So what I did is they have 6 cards per member. So what I did is I put 5 of WoW's here and then 1 of each on the bottom. So that fills up a page. I don't hate these binders. I just wish my colored sleeves would fit better. But I think maybe the AliExpress sleeves would fit better in here. I might just use like whatever I have left of those. And then 1 of each member on the bottom. So I'm missing a Byungkwon and a Chun. It really doesn't matter which ones I get, as long as I have 1 of each member. I have extra Donghoons and Juns for trade. Then we go into the Mad Squad and it's the same thing. They have 6 cards per member. So I'm doing 5 of WoW's on the top and then 1 of each member on the bottom. I saw someone make fun of, I watch pretty much every photocard collector on YouTube. I have them all like in a playlist in my watch later, and it just plays while I'm like working on my binders or whatever. And I saw someone make fun of people who did this after putting their cards in, like, and I was like, sometimes the pages are tight, you have to let the air out. Like these ones, for instance, pages are quite tight, you have to let the air out. Because like these pages are quite tight. I feel like these would probably work better with these sleeves from Meow Cafe. But I keep these sleeves for my girl, so, because I would have to buy so many more for all of these collections, and I have so many of these Titan shields. Like they fit better than the colored sleeves. I do enjoy that out of the ones that I had for the other members, they were all very like black, gray, and white. I enjoy it. This page is done. Look at that. And then we get into the Butterfly Fantasy, which I'm collecting 4 full group sets. So I'm collecting this like MV shot, which WoW's is the only one that is like far away. Everybody else is like a selfie type. And this like a white robe. I'm also collecting the red shirts. Because believe it or not, the Butterfly Fantasy have very specific sets. It's just that some of the sets, the outfits don't look cohesive, but they are. And then one of the this type of robe ones, they have 2 in this. It really doesn't matter which one. Oh, I have chance for this. Okay. And then that leaves 5 cards for WoW because they had 9 cards per member for this. There's gonna be a lot of trapped air in here, so the pages are probably gonna like double in size. The trapped air is horrendous. And then they also had units and group cards, and there's 5 of them. So I only have like the ones that WoW was in. So I'm missing the Yuchan and Junie one. Put this one in the middle because it's vertical. And there we go. That's that. Then we move on to Siren Dawn, which I am not completely collecting ot5, but more than what I was previously. The most annoying thing is I had all of these. we have this concept. This concept. Sorry, the bridges are starting to slide down. This concept, I'm only missing this Byungkwan. a.c.e is also having a comeback, but they haven't announced a date yet at the time of me filming this. And this concept, and then there was like 2 selfies that didn't have any like matching double-sided cards, so I just put them on the same page. And I only have Wow and Yuchan for them. And then for the Polaroids and the lenticulars, there are 4 Polaroids and 2 lenticulars. So what I decided to do is I decided to collect 1 set of Polaroids to go down here, 1 ot5 set, and then put the other 3 of Wow's Polaroids in the middle, and then put his 2 lenticulars here because I don't like lenticulars. So even though I have most of the members for them, I just don't want to collect them. I don't like them. The Polaroids, I think, are going to be a little bit difficult to find, so that's why I don't want to collect in full, even though I like them. And I had all of them. I think I was only missing like 2 Polaroids. So I'm collecting the white underwater set, of course. I only have Wow and Byungkwan. The binder is sliding down. Should I flip it over? I do like that you can see it this way, but I can't like lay this part flat down, so. And then comes the part where I don't think I'm gonna remember how I set this up. The units and the group cards. I'm gonna try to get every single one of them because there are 20 and it works out. So first off, we start off with the selfie ones. So I'm missing the other 3 members. And then this one. I'm also missing the other 2 members, and I'm missing the full group one. And then we have these double-sided ones, which have 2 units. That one. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the other one here. And then have the 3 group cards in the middle. And then we have all the Polaroids, which there are 10 of, but I don't have all of them. So there are 3 units. So I think I'm going to do them like this. And then put like, because there's another white one and then there's a red one. Does that work? Okay, so that's it for Siren Dawn. And we move on to Changer, which I think I wanted to do. No, I can't. Oh, I wanted to do the limited Polaroids, and the units first, but I can't because there's going to be an empty space, and I need that space for my girl, my choice. Dang it. I have Changer almost done. I have the Polaroids done, except for, I think, the Byungkwan's limited one. I'm only missing a few of the selfies now. That one's a little warped. It'll flatten out eventually once the pockets kind of spread or get loose from having something in it. And then for Changer, they had 4 group cards, and I have all of them, so. And then this, whoa, really slid down. This spot here will have one of the My Girl, My Choice group cards, because for My Girl, My Choice, I decided only to collect the polka version cards because they're very similar to the normal photo book cards, and I got a lot of them because I joined group orders for the polka version cards. And the photo book cards are really proving to be difficult because this is the only WoW that I have, but there's 9 for each, or there's always going to be like an empty space because I'm doing member pages because Yu-chan isn't in here, so 4 doesn't fit that well here. So, and if we take WoW's page and then the 3 and then the 3 other members plus 1, that's 5. So like that, I explained that really weirdly, but WoW's page for the photo books, WoW's page for the polka, and then 3 other members for the polka, that's 5. So this extra space actually comes in very handy. And that's it, that's all I have. And then we get into Donghoon's for, so what I'm doing is I'm putting the selfie sets like this, and then for the photo book they had like far away cards, and I'm putting them like 1, 2, and 3, and then the group card's not going to be like really matching anything, but for the polka, no, I guess technically, no, we'll do it in age order. For the polka it'll be the QR cards here, so I am missing a few because I didn't get a full set, but I got a lot of dupes. The same one. No, it's not. Okay, so I'm missing that one. And then this group card will go on Donghoon's page, because I pulled this one. And it has his dog, so I guess it works out. This is Donghoon's page. I really did not pull him for the QR cards. And then we have WoW's page. I do have a full set of his because when I got like the message saying like, hey, I have all the things on hand, I'm about to ship it out to you, can you send me like a wish list of things that you need? And I was like, oh, I'm only collecting WoW, so it really doesn't matter who else I get. And they were like, okay. So I got a full set of WoW, and then I think they just like opened random albums and sent me the pulls. Like they didn't sort them, which is fine because I'm only missing a few. So I was pretty lucky too. I had more than enough to actually finish the set because I'm dumb and I enjoyed so many polka albums. I don't know all of them. I think there's like 10 total. For like the online and offline version. So that's like at least 20 inclusions. So I do have this full set. But I don't have the group card that goes here. So his page isn't done. I'm just putting the group cards in the order that are on the template. The binder keeps sliding down. We're almost done with Ace, but I still gotta put n.flying in here. Then we have June. I don't have as much for n.flying, and n.flying is mostly done. I just decided to pick up a few sets to make it fit in the binder, which is dumb, but shh. And Ginny's page, which I think there's one other member except for WoW that I finished, and it's not Byungkwan, so it has to be Ginny. I do kind of wish that the selfies match the QR codes, because for this set and like the third set they don't. Like the QR codes match the photo book ones. Yep, I also have a full Ginny set. Like, see, this is the one that goes with this set, but it doesn't match. It matches the photo book of it. The photo book cards from this version. And then the last one is Byungkwan. I think this is this one actually. Binder's sliding down. I might have to do n.flying the other way. Yeah. I knew I was missing this one. Oh my god. Come on. We're almost there. And that is it for Ace, and when their next comeback comes around the corner, we'll figure out a new setup for that. I need to change my binder's orientation because this ain't it. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, the pages are so light. I was expecting them to be like heavier, and like n.flying isn't in here yet, but n.flying is only gonna be like half of this because first of all, n.flying doesn't have as many cards as Ace anyways. It's very much filled with air. I need to put something heavy like on top right here so that the air can get out. But like I said, over time the pockets will expand a bit from having something in it, so I'm still bothered by those being empty. I'll figure something out on my own time. I have black sparkly AliExpress. Just saw the shadow of me doing this, all sparkly. I have black sparkly AliExpress card sleeves. I got the heart ones and the star ones that I wasn't using because anytime you use any black thing that is reflective, my face just shows up. But maybe I'll use them for this. And I got a lot of pink ones too because my other binder is pink. Spoilers. So do a flip through. A lot of the empty spaces that I have. Oh, it is depressing a little bit. I'll put in one more pack for n.flying and we'll see if that's enough. Okay, we're gonna have to put them in sideways because it's too heavy on this side to be able to stand upright. This is what I have for n.flying, and this is pretty much complete. Like, they don't have much. So this first page will be all like random Singyup things. And Kwangin. I'm gonna try to get Kwangin's awesome and lonely cards. I know Oh, right, these cards are taller. When F and C were in there, not left-handed. Because it fits, and Kwangjin was my first bias anyways in n.flying back before they debuted. So. We're gonna ignore the fact that I like bent those cards like really badly because they are bendable. And then we're gonna have the reel. It is much easier doing it from the top. But you can figure out a better, this is one of the reasons why I didn't want one of these binders, because I knew that I couldn't set it up so that I could have it like horizontally. And there's a group card for the reel, so I'm gonna put that there. Okay, and then for the bottom here, I have the hottest. How are you today? It's spring memories. I know, it's better the other way, but I'm gonna turn itzy around later, so it's not just for this little bit right here, and then probably for the end of itzy. Then for Yahoo, I'm doing something stupid. Even though I can't find the other two Syncyub cards, I'm gonna be collecting one card per member. Per version. God. I'm already struggling. I'm gonna figure out a different setup. Having the tripod in the front would be better, but I like sitting down and doing stuff. And I don't have one of those that hooks onto a table. This table is way too thick. It's like a proper dining room table. So, I don't know. So this page is going to be empty because I'm still missing the other two Syncyubs and I got none of the other members. And then I decided something else really stupid. I decided to collect Sotong, ot5, like all of it, because I really like the cards and it's the first era with Dongsung anyways. And the cards aren't as hard to find as Yahoo, but I had all of these cards. I had all of them. So this is the first set, and we have Syncyub. Here and there. I bet that person, if they're watching my video, they're probably making fun of me. It's not for the faint of heart. Shouldn't be shoving those cards in. Okay, this is the second set. And then Syncyub had a solo, and he had two versions of the album with 10 cards each. Perfect! Okay, we have this version. All right. So that is that version. And then we have Man on the Moon, which I have completed. We have this set. And we have this set. So then we go on to Turbulence. Turbulence had 3 different sets. Okay, so to fill this bottom page here, because Turbulence only had 3 sets, Dearest had units. So I'm gonna put the units here, but there's only 4 of them. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that last spot. So I am missing 1 unit. Okay, and then we go into the Dearest photocards. So we have this set. I do like the consistency, mostly consistency of n.flying, giving us like 2 sets per outfit. I like it. It looks really good in these pages. And then the last thing in this binder is the last Dearest set. And that is it, with 2 pages, no, more than that, 4 pages. I'll put those in the itzy binder. This video is going to be really long. It's going to be long to film. I am at over an hour right now. I don't know how it's going to be post-editing, because I'm going to speed up all the like storing stuff, but yeah. So here's a flip through of n.flying. Very empty, these pages, but then the rest is all like full, which is nice. And that's a siren. It is an ambulance. Ooh, and they're going towards the hospital. Hope everybody's okay. You can't really see it, but it does go down significantly when I press it down. It's full of trapped air. But there's still like lots of room in here, minus the fact that there's like a shit ton of air in these pockets. There's still quite a lot of room in this binder. I'm excited to see this binder get filled out and grow. Let's grab the other binder and do itzy next. So at first my plan was to actually get 2 black binders for this, since I have 2 white like 12 pocket ones. But I've also realized that I don't want too many of the same colors, so I'm trying to get more variety. So I decided to use pink, because I don't know, I like pink. We'll put these leftovers here. Then I'll put like 3 packs for now. I might need more, but Itzy's gonna have a lot more empty space. I know I should have enough pages. That's not a problem. So we're gonna start this way. And see how long we can do it this way. The pages won't be as heavy until like guess who. So, but this is the Itzy stack. And like I said, Itzy has way more album cards than like a.c.e and n.flying combined, so that's why I have so much, but I still need so much. So I am collecting ot5 for like everything. I'm gonna try. If I can't, well, I can't. There's gonna be an empty hole in my binder. I don't really care. But I do want to try, at least. So here are gonna be the Polaroids for itzy, and then the photo cards will start here. It is gonna be very empty. I had planned to use these pink sleeves, the Tight and Chill pink ones. Lots of transports today. But they're even more tight than these ones, so we're gonna skip those. And I'm gonna figure something out later. Not right now. Okay, so that's it. Then we have It's Me. Pretty sure. I don't know why that one's first. I'm pretty sure I just wanted the normal selfie at the top. And then It's Me has 3 sets of cards. So what I'm gonna do is down here I'm gonna put the units, but I decided to only do 5 out of the 10 units. So the ones that I'm gonna do is Yeji Lia, Lia Ryujin, Ryujin Chaeryeong, Chaeryeong Yuna, Yuna Yeji. You know, like one with each of them. And I have Chaeryeong Yuna. Like I said, empty pages. And it's gonna be the same for Not Shy. And then for the units for this one, I have Ryujin Chaeryeong. Then we move on into Guess Who. Starting from now, it's gonna get filled up a little bit more. And then for these ones, they actually don't fit, but I cut them slightly, so we're not gonna talk about it, okay? Probably could have cut them more. No, this Leo went in. I wanted them in here. And then we start Crazy in Love, which I have like the full like US or Target set, so I'm gonna put down here, because it actually works out really well this way. Okay, now we have checkmate. Okay, so, like my voice keeps going out. I don't like the clear cards that Checkmate has, so I'm gonna put the units down here again, just 5, same way that I did the other ones, but I don't have any. Now we get into Cheshire, whatever. And the units are gonna go here, again, just 5. And here we're gonna have the limited cards, which I just have this one Leah. And then the special edition cards, we'll start with this concept. And these do fit. And then I'll put like the selfies that are matching this, but I don't have any. And then I'll put like the extra selfie from that version up here. And then I'll put the extra selfie from the second version down here, which I both have Cheryang for. And then the matching one to the concept here, but I'm gonna put the concept on the bottom instead for this one. I really like these. I wish they weren't message cards though. They do fit in here, but they're really tight. And then I have the Leah for the selfie. And then that's it for Cheshire. And then Kill My Doubt is where it starts to get empty. So I don't remember much of my layout for Kill My Doubt, to be honest. I just know this concept goes on this first page, along with the limited from that matches this concept. And then I have this one, along with the cassette. Then I have this one, along with the limited that matches it. And then I have this one, which I think I put with the units, I think. I'm not sure. And then I have the special edition, which will probably be really hard to get. And then we get into Born to Be, which was only 4 members. So I'm doing the same thing as I did with a.c.e and giving them member pages, because they have 10 cards each for the normal, limited, and Nemo. So it fits. So start off with itzy, which I only have this one. And then we have Ryujin, which I only have this one. And that's it, that's all I have. But I will explain, I need to add more pages though. But I will tip the binder this way, and I'll explain how, oh, the camera got crooked. How I'm doing it. So I need 3 more pages. So we have Yeji's page, which will be the 4-photo book, the limiteds that match, the Nemo full sets that match, and the Nemo limited that matches. It's all going to be in a row. So it's going to be Ryujin's page, Chaeryeong's page, and then Yuna's page. And then the last 2 pages will be for the special edition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in sets this way, and then the ends will be unit cards, but I'm only doing the same thing again, but this time it's only 4 because no Leah, so it goes Yeji, Ryujin, Ryujin, Chaeryeong, Chaeryeong, Yuna, Yuna, Yeji. So I'm gonna do Yeji, Ryujin, Ryujin, Chaeryeong from the first concept of the Nemos, and then Chaeryeong, Yuna, Yuna, Yeji from the second concept of the Nemos. And that's gonna be it. It is quite empty. I do have a lot of itzy cards coming in from trades, so it is gonna fill up a little bit more. But I'm excited to finally have a way. I know I said that I didn't like these, and in some way, I'm still not a huge fan because of the storage issue, like the filming issue. I don't have a good way of setting it up to film. So that's a me problem though. I need to figure out a better filming setup, honestly. But yeah, that is it for this video. I sure hope it's gonna be a lot shorter than what it's showing on the screen. If you're curious, it's an hour and 40 minutes. So I hope it's gonna be way shorter than that. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this like random video of me setting up these new binders, because I can't stop myself and I keep buying binders from Meow Cafe when I shouldn't have to. I'm already planning on buying more. I just have to wait a bit. So yeah, with that, I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye!